Good morning, it's Dr. Toker. It's Tushie Tuesday. I know you're very excited. What we're going to discuss today is, what do you sit on when your hiney hurts after surgery? Okay, this is actually a topic. Okay, it comes up after surgery because patients will walk into my office. Their butt hurts, they're going to have surgery, and they'll walk in carrying a donut pillow. It's like they're just walking around town carrying this inflatable toilet seat. All right, don't do that. I don't know who invented this pillow. It's god awful for your bottom. Okay, so I want you to just kind of think about it for a minute. If you had any time at all to watch some of my other videos, we talk about what causes hemorrhoids. And one of the things that causes hemorrhoids is sort of dangling your hiney without support. So squatting and working in the yard, or tying your shoe, squatting down, tying your shoe, or just reading while sitting on the toilet. That prolonged, just sort of dangling your hiney is enough to cause swelling of hemorrhoids. So if your butt is hurting, why do you want to perpetually dangle those suckers? You're only making it worse. All right, so you throw away the donut pillow. Throw away the donuts. I do talk about health. Donuts, no good. Donut pillows, no good. All right, they're both bad. The best thing to do, actually, is to make sure you're sitting on a surface that has some manner of support. You don't want it to be rock hard. You can sit on a pillow, but make it like a little Tempur-Pedic. They make these little square Tempur-Pedic things you can put in your car, or you can put in your office seat, or you can put on the couch when you're at home, or any kind of chair that you might sit in for prolonged periods of time. It also begs the question, if you've had the same old chair for a really long period of time, and you're like Archie Bunker. Is that too old of a reference for some of you? But Archie Bunker had the same chair, right? And only he sat in this chair. And so if you have a chair like that at home and only you sit in it, and you happen to have horrible, horrible hemorrhoids, you need to ask yourself, is the chair the problem? I will just regale you real quick. I know this is kind of not really off the topic. What you sit on is important. So I'm going to give you the story. I met a woman in the hospital who needed emergency surgery. Her hiney was horrible. It was a disaster. So we do this operation. She heals and she gets better. And then unbeknownst to me, one of her colleagues comes to see me about 6 months later. Now her butt's a disaster. And we do surgery and just take care of her. And unbeknownst to me, another colleague comes in about 6 months after that. And she tells me she has two friends from the office that sent her. One lady from a year ago, one year from 6 months ago. And then she tells me the story. The first woman, when she got done having this emergency surgery, recognized that maybe it's the chair she's sitting in at work. So she switches chairs with someone else in the office, which happened to be the lady who I saw 6 months later. So when that lady had to have surgery, she got a whisper from the other employee. You've got the jinx chair. That thing is bad for your ass. You better pass it on. So then they passed it into like a different room down the hall or whatever. And then that person had to have surgery. And so it was kind of like this, cursed hemorrhoid chair rolling around the office. But that is worth considering. If your bottom is bothering you and you do not know why, start paying attention to what you're sitting on. And it better not be a donut pillow.